No restrictions. I've been working out with everybody, running with everybody. Just a little bit slower than everybody else the older I get. So, other than that, nothing different.
Well, tell me about this group. I mean, you've got a lot of the same parts back. You've got a new center. What do you see from this group collectively?
Collectively, I see something that is pleasantly surprising because I really did not think we could easily replace Adam Pankey, Tony Mateo, Marcel Lazar, Tyler Orlowski, all those guys. It's very hard to replace all those veteran guys. And Matt Jones, Colton continued to develop. Yadney coming in and really getting his head back in the game. And Josh Sills really coming back into it. Grant really kind of embracing that senior leadership role and really getting to a point where we can be comfortable with having him in. I think that we're going to be a much better line than I anticipated when I had to say goodbye to Tyler Orlowski and all those guys last year. So I think we're going to be pretty dang good up front.
Is that just maybe a function of just recruiting the right guys and having the parts to fill in, and then you get to the point where you just kind of reload a little bit?
Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, recruiting an offensive lineman, I mean, you got better luck winning the lotto when it comes to guys. I got buddies that played in the NFL for 6 years and they're a 2-star recruit coming out of college or coming out of high school, and I got guys that are 5 stars and they sat on the bench all the time. So it's definitely all about development. I think really it's a testament to Mike Joseph and what he does, and definitely to Coach Crook and Coach Wickline, how they've really brought all these guys together and really put them into a center piece where we can have young kids like Matt Jones coming in and really shaking up the entire front, because everybody's like, holy cow, this kid has really got his head on straight and really he paid attention. That's another big thing. These young kids, they wanted to play, and they paid attention to meetings, and then by them paying attention to meetings, that's 99% of playing online is the mental aspect. So by them really honing in on their skills and watching from our mistakes last year up front, they knew coming into the season that they could really have an opportunity to play. So
can a system help? I mean, if you're in a bad system, or maybe you're not being taught the fundamental things.
Yeah, I mean, well, with an assistant aspect, it really doesn't matter what system you're in unless you have a coach that can really relate to you. I think Coach Crook did a really good job of it. Coach Wickline came in, all guns blazing, and he's doing a great job teaching all of us the new techniques that he's brought from I think 36 years of coaching experience, and things that have worked, things that haven't. And the good thing with Coach Wickline is that he knows, if we go out there and we're consistently, his technique isn't working, it's not working after 2-3 days, he scraps it. He finds new technique that can really apply to our line. So I think just having a coaching staff like ours that really knows how to hone in on our strengths and weaknesses and change certain aspects of what we're doing in practice can really help us as a unit and an line and offense.
How much zone blocking do you do at Michigan? I mean, you do a lot here.
We did a lot of zone blocking in Michigan, but not nearly as much. We ran a lot of power in the Big Ten. That was our big bread and butter play when it comes to running. And you also have 40 seconds in between each play to catch your breath. It's not like here where every time the ball is spotted, you're right there on the ball, getting in your stance. So definitely losing some of that winter weight. I think I came in here at like 330, and I'm at 295, so I dropped dang near 40 pounds since I
Chin
got
strap's
here.
always buckled here.
Oh yeah.
Can't have it
Nope,
loose.
can't have it
Mouthpiece,
loose. And I'm not a big mouthpiece guy. I probably should be, but it's definitely a lot different. And the more I play in this league, the more you see the next level. I mean, it's a lot faster paced than it used to be. It's not like the Big Ten anymore. You're not going to be, huddling every play, relaying the call to the quarterback. I mean, it's going to be just online on the ball, and I think that's really a testament to the intelligence level of our guys up front, because we can make all the calls, we can relay all the calls across the line, and we can be successful. We were successful in spring, not so much as we wanted to be, but spring is always just ironing out those little things. And I think that this off-season conditioning program and having a little meetings amongst ourselves, we're really starting to get cohesive as a group, and we're really looking good this year.